And let me tell you, it really, really lives up to the hype. And that's kind of why I'm giving this like the 10 out of 10 mark. It's that good, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It's been 2 weeks, 2 full weeks, which is a really long time for me to not post a vlog, but I've had some time off because life is hectic, but I'm coming back with a really good one, a really beneficial one to a lot of you guys. I have had probably the most amount of DMs, the most amount of questions, comments, people signing into my email. Even I had 2 emails on this asking me about the Bondi Boost blowout brush. Now they saw me post about it when I got the delivery, when I got the package on my Instagram, and everyone was asking for a review, and I'm doing it for you guys today. And here it is. This is the little baddie. This is the Bondi Boost blowout brush. It has been highly anticipated. They did a lot of marketing and PR when they were launching this, and it paid off, honestly. I think it sold out like in the first round. And there's a really good reason why. Today, I'm actually getting ready to head out. I have a few meetings and then I have some Zoom meetings to get to. I'm running slightly behind as well. So I need something that's really fast, really quick, but that's going to give me a really nice look. And that's where this blowout brush comes into it. So if you guys have seen some of my other hair vlogs, you guys will know that I bought my first ever hot air brush. I bought the silver bullet one with the 32-inch barrel, and it gives me the most bougie, luxurious, bouncy blowout. I love it. But it definitely took a little while to get used to. I had to really practice, and honestly, I'm still practicing. It's not the world's easiest hot air brush. That's all I'm saying. That's why when I saw the Bondi Boost one come out, and I saw that it was like a paddle one like this, I was like, I really need to try this. So I just got out of the shower, obviously. My hair is very frizzy, very curly, but it's also quite damp as well, which is good. That's what we want. I find because I have frizzier hair, the more I let it air dry, the more frizzier the end look is. So some people say let it dry like 70%. I'm definitely not there. If you guys have frizzy hair, I would say leave your hair more on the wet side, more on the damp side before you start using any hot air brush, honestly. Now, I have actually used this one a few times as well. I obviously need to practice it before I show you guys how I've been using it, and before I give you like a proper review on it, I needed to actually like see how it works. And let me tell you, it really, really lives up to the hype. Let's get stuck into it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I create the perfect kind of straightened, bouncy blowout with the Bondi Boost blowout brush. And I'm going to show you guys how I do it in like under 20 minutes. So I have my Live or Die Evo Spike hairbrush. I'm just going to brush out all of my hair, and then I have a little scrunchie that I'm going to section it off with as well. Now, so don't feel like you have to section off your hair into like 17 different pieces and it's going to take you forever. No, not with this one. I am that girl that will section it out like 25 times to get like the perfect individual curl. But on the Bondi Boost blowout brush, I really don't have to. My sections are huge compared to what I use on my other blowout brushes or a curler or my straightener or something like that. So I'm going to section my hair just above my ears. So it's not quite like at the crown. That's probably the next level up here, but just above my ear. So usually, now I'm just going to tie this off so it's up and out of the way. Usually, if I was doing any other styling tool, this is probably 3 layers worth of sectioning. So you can see just how effective this is at actually doing a really good blowout in so much less time, because you can do so much more hair. Okay, let's really quickly talk about the functions. Just down the bottom here, it's super user friendly. Just turn down your volume for this one because I'm going to show you guys how loud it can get. I feel like this is a really important thing to show people before you buy these kind of tools. So like the other hot air brushes and pretty much all of the other tools that are like this, she's loud. It's a hairdryer, so she's going to be loud. So if you want this to use to get ready for like 15 minutes before the kids wake up before school, probably not your best bet. But otherwise, it's very good. So there's 3 settings down the bottom. There is the cool setting where you can just kind of set all your curls. That's a really pro tip there, that if you're doing a really good curled look, style it with the hot air and then just go over it once or twice with the cold air, and that will help lock all of the fibers of your hair closed, helping you lock in your curl a little bit longer. Then it's got 2 warm settings, so you can go sort of medium warm and then hot warm. And I have such frizzy hair, my hair needs the heat, so I always crank it right up to the last setting. Enough talking, I'm actually going to get stuck straight into doing this, and you guys will see exactly how I create the nicest blow wave with the Bondi Boost blowout brush. section done, already finished. I let that play in real time because I wanted you guys to see exactly how fast it can achieve this, but I won't do the whole rest of my head in real time, so I'll save you guys some watching minutes. But look how beautiful and soft that curl is. It's beautifully blown out, it's nice and straight, it's got a really nice amount of weight to it. Look, I've only got like the tiniest bit of flyaways and they're just at the front where my baby hairs are. Like usually my hair is frizzy. I just think it creates such a soft, beautiful, shiny little like curl or wave. You can even keep this really straight. Just don't rotate it at the bottom when you're finishing the last little bits of your hair, and it'll finish off in a really nice straight little blow wave. I'm gonna speed round through the rest of my hair. Now guys, the thing that really won me over about this brush was not about how good the blow wave was and how fast it could do it. That I could achieve with my other hot air brushes. But the thing that I think puts the Bondi Boost blowout brush above the rest is the ease of use. So many of you guys were messaging me, asking me about how is it, does it give a good blow wave? But most of the questions I got were, is it easy to use? And I think there is a lot of hot air brushes, a lot of curling tools, just hot styling tools out there on the market, but not a lot of them are easy to use. And we all have such different hair types that it's hard to create the same look on different people. And so when we're looking at tutorials and things like that, it just doesn't work out that well enough. But that is why I'm saying that the Bondi Boost blowout brush is probably one of the best ones on the market because it's so easy to use. When I first got it, I was a little bit put off because it's huge, right? Like it's really big. The barrel is like thick to hold. My whole hand doesn't even go around it. Like she's big, and this paddle is massive. It's the size of my hand. So initially I thought that that was going to be kind of hard to make a really nice style out of. I think that's the coolest thing about it because it's so big and it's so effective. It's got such a large working like plate of hot air coming out of it. That's why it's perfect for beginners. It's such an easy to handle brush. I feel like anyone can create really straight looks with it, or if you're kind of a beginner and you're trying to learn to get that blowout look, I think it's so easy to achieve. And that's kind of why I'm giving this like the 10 out of 10 mark. Guys, check it out. In less than like 15 minutes, honestly, I have this beautiful, soft, silky, bouncy, gorgeous blowout. I'm actually obsessed with this. It's so easy to use and it's got all the benefits of a really high-end blowout brush. So you're giving really soft, silky, shiny curls left over. It's fast, it's easy. There's just nothing I don't like about the Bondi Boost blowout brush. So guys, if you're thinking of getting it or you're looking for a hot styling tool that's going to make it easy for you guys, it's going to be fast, you're going to get such stellar looks out of it every single time, then I recommend this one. It's worth it. It lives up to the hype. It's that good, guys. Just in case you're wondering, this video is not sponsored. I love Bondi Boost. I love their products. I've been using their hair care ranges for a really long time now, but this is not a paid ad. It is not sponsored. I have no affiliate to these guys. It's worth it. It lives up to the hype. It's that good, guys. I'm just really impressed with their blowout brush. So if you guys like it or you've tried it or you want to try it, leave a comment down below. And if you guys like this video, then give it a like, show it some love, come back to it later when you guys receive your blowout brushes and see if you can follow along with the tutorial. I hope you guys like this first video back in a little while. I'm going to see you guys very soon for some more adventures. Bye!